Becoming an influencer on Instagram is a journey that combines passion, strategy, consistency, and a willingness to adapt. It's a path that has transformed countless ordinary users into trendsetters, community leaders, and even global celebrities. But what exactly does it take to transition from scrolling through your feed to building a loyal following and becoming an influencer yourself? Let's explore the step-by-step process, breaking down everything from discovering your niche to engaging with your audience, collaborating with brands, and maintaining authenticity in a rapidly evolving digital landscape. First and foremost, the journey begins with self-reflection. Before posting your first photo or video, it's essential to define your purpose. Ask yourself, what am I passionate about? What topics do I enjoy discussing? What unique perspective can I offer to the Instagram community? Whether your interests lie in fashion, travel, fitness, technology, food, or lifestyle, identifying your niche will help you stand out in a crowded space. It's not enough to simply post pictures. You need a clear message and a reason for people to follow you. Once you've settled on a niche, the next step is to craft your personal brand. This doesn't mean inventing a persona that isn't true to yourself, but rather highlighting the aspects of your personality and interests that resonate most with your target audience. Your personal brand should be reflected in your username, bio, profile photo, and every piece of content you share. A compelling bio is especially important. It's your opportunity to communicate who you are, what value you offer, and why someone should follow you. Use concise language, relevant emojis, and a call to action, like a link to your website or your latest project. Consistency is the lifeblood of growth on Instagram. Develop a posting schedule and stick to it. Whether you choose to post daily, every other day, or a few times a week, your followers should know when to expect new content from you. High-quality visuals are non-negotiable. Instagram is, above all, a visual platform, and crisp, well-composed photos or videos will always outperform blurry, hastily snapped images. Invest time in learning basic photography skills, editing techniques, and even graphic design. You don't need expensive equipment. Many successful influencers shoot stunning content using just their smartphones and free editing apps. But beautiful images alone won't cut it. Captions matter. Use them to tell stories, ask questions, or share insights that encourage your followers to engage. Engagement is the currency of Instagram. The more people like, comment, save, and share your posts, the more likely your content will be shown to a wider audience. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable and authentic. Audiences appreciate influencers who are relatable and honest about their experiences. Hashtags are another powerful tool for discovery. Research relevant hashtags within your niche and experiment with different combinations. Avoid overly popular hashtags that are saturated with millions of posts. Instead, opt for a mix of broad and niche-specific tags that accurately describe your content. Instagram allows up to 30 hashtags per post, but using around 10 to 15 well-chosen tags is often most effective. Over time, analyze which hashtags drive the most engagement and adjust your strategy accordingly. Building an engaged community requires more than just posting content. Interaction is key. Respond promptly to comments, answer direct messages, and take the time to visit your followers' profiles. Like, comment, and share their content when appropriate. This Two-way communication fosters loyalty and makes your followers feel valued. Additionally, don't hesitate to use Instagram's interactive features such as stories, polls, Q&As, and live videos. These tools allow you to connect with your audience in real time, share behind-the-scenes moments, and gather feedback. Growth on Instagram also entails collaboration. Connect with other creators in your niche by liking, commenting, and sharing their content. Over time, propose collaborations such as shout-outs, joint live sessions, or co-created posts. These partnerships introduce you to new audiences and demonstrate your commitment to the community. When reaching out, be genuine and explain why you admire their work and how collaboration could benefit both parties. As your account grows, brands may start noticing your influence. However, you don't need to wait for them to come to you. Once you've established a consistent presence and built a core audience, you can proactively reach out to brands that align with your values and interests. When pitching to brands, be professional. Introduce yourself, explain why their products resonate with your audience, and provide concrete examples of your content's reach and engagement. Remember, authenticity is crucial. Only promote products and services you genuinely like and would use yourself. Your credibility with your audience depends on it. Analytics are your ally in this journey. Regularly review Instagram Insights to monitor which posts perform best, when your audience is most active, and where your followers are located. Use this data to refine your content strategy. Experiment with different formats, posting times, and themes. Don't be discouraged by posts that underperform. Think of them as learning opportunities. The life of an influencer isn't without challenges. Dealing with negative comments, algorithm changes, or periods of slow growth can be disheartening. It's important to remember that success doesn't happen overnight. Stay motivated by focusing on your long-term goals and the value you provide to your community. Surround yourself with supportive friends, fellow influencers, or even online communities where you can share experiences and advice. Monetization is often a goal for aspiring influencers. As your reach and engagement grow, explore different revenue streams. Sponsored posts, affiliate marketing, product collaborations, digital products, or even your own merchandise are all viable options. Diversifying your income not only increases your earning potential, but also provides stability if one revenue source fluctuates. Protecting your mental health is vital. The pressure to constantly create, compare yourself to others, and maintain an online persona can be overwhelming. Set boundaries around your screen time, schedule regular breaks, and don't be afraid to share your struggles with your audience. Authenticity includes being honest about the challenges as well as the triumphs. Stay updated with platform changes. Instagram regularly introduces new features and updates its algorithm. Follow official blogs, attend webinars, and participate in online courses to keep your skills sharp. Early adoption of new features often results in increased visibility as the platform encourages users to try them out. Never underestimate the power of storytelling. People are drawn to narratives. They want to know who you are, what drives you, and how you overcome obstacles. Use your platform to share your journey, your values, and your vision. Whether it's a heartfelt post about a personal challenge, an educational series on a topic you care about, or a humorous take on everyday life, storytelling is what transforms followers into a devoted community. Remember, the definition of influence goes beyond numbers. True influencers inspire action, Foster connection and make a positive impact on their followers. Focus on building genuine relationships and providing value rather than chasing vanity metrics. Celebrate your milestones, no matter how small, and acknowledge the people who support you along the way. As you continue on your path, be open to evolution. Your interests, audience, and personal brand may shift over time. Embrace these changes as opportunities for growth. Stay true to your core values, but don't be afraid to experiment with new content styles, topics, or collaborations. The most successful influencers are those who adapt without losing their authenticity. In summary, becoming an influencer on Instagram is a multifaceted journey. It starts with passion and clarity of purpose, evolves through consistent, high-quality content and engagement, and blossoms through community building and collaboration. It requires resilience, adaptability, and a commitment to authenticity, both in your content and in your relationships with your audience and brand partners. By focusing on value, connection, and continuous learning, you can carve out your own space in the Instagram ecosystem and inspire others along the way. So, whether you're just starting out or looking to take your presence to the next level, remember that influence is built brick by brick, post by post, story by story. The path may be challenging, but with dedication, creativity, and heart, you have the power to shape your own narrative and leave a lasting mark on the world of Instagram.